Who's the defendant?
Emmerich Barrett.
Yes.
Disorderly with an enhancer, the DA enhancer. And he has cash bond posted already of $150.
Probably not something we could do today. The offer was to be a DJOC that required the Dave Hatch's program.
All right, and we can't even start until 2 unless you can stay there though. Unless Vicky comes and says we're in compliance. We will go on the record in the matter 26 CF02, State of Wisconsin versus Marvin Garbo. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Garbo appears in person with counsel Joel Feliski. We're set today in this matter for an initial appearance. Mr. Feliski, were you able to go over the criminal complaint with Mr. Garbo?
I was, Your Honor. I believe Mr. Garbo understands the charges here and the maximum possible penalties. We'll waive formal reading and the misdemeanor counts enter in a plea of not guilty. We will be waiving time limits for scheduling a preliminary hearing.
Not guilty plea will be entered on your behalf. You are entitled to a jury trial. You would be entitled to a speedy trial should you request one. Are you still on Airfield Road?
Yes.
Telephone ends in 7139.
No. 715-791-8244.
8244.
Yeah.
May we send you text message notifications of upcoming hearing dates?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
One courtroom, one calendar, case after case, lives reduce to docket numbers and deadlines. This is justice in motion, fast, procedural, and unforgiving.
Let's see. February 11th
That will work, Your Honor.
at 3:30.
That will work.
Excellent. Thank you. February 11th at 3:30. If it will be a waiver, then you may appear by telephone or video conference. Okay,
All right.
so talk to your attorney about that.
All right.
We are adjourned.
Thank you.
In touch. Still printed out for there.
Would you like Roberta Matrius? Are you
Yes.
making special appearances?
This would be a special appearance for Ms. Matrius, Your Honor. It would be for all of them.
Thank you. There you go. We will go on the record in the matter 26 CF04, State of Wisconsin versus Roberta Matrius. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. We have Ms. Matrius in person with counsel Joel Feliski making a special appearance on her behalf here today. Does she qualify for PD?
Your Honor, it seems she did contact her office and that she does not at this time qualify. She was a little confused as to why, so I'll be following up with them. But I have provided a court-appointed attorney application to her. I believe she will be filling that out. If she, it sounds like she's already filled that out, so she's well ahead of the ball on that. I think it would be appropriate at this time to just reset this matter to give her time to get an attorney appointed.
Okay, so you are looking at the court appointment of
Yeah.
an attorney, and do you understand it's at your cost, which would be $100 an hour, but that's significantly below what the private attorneys are charging, which is $300 to $500 an hour. So do you understand that that would be your cost?
Yep.
And do you understand that you would most likely, and I'm going to go over that right now, have a deposit to pay? It's kind of like the retainer that people pay to private attorneys. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And there would be monthly payments that you would have to make, and failing to make even one monthly payment means that the court most likely will terminate that relationship, and you would need to either retain that attorney privately, or you would need to retain a different attorney. Do you understand that?
Okay, yep.
Okay. Now, are you employed?
No,
So you
See,
must.
I only get per cap, and I mean, I got the same
What's
know,
the
the
per
state,
cap amount?
2,000.
Okay, that would be why. Okay, so 2,000. And what's your housing expenses?
I pay like 250 for rent, and then my cell phone bill is like 66 bucks a month.
All right,
And
so based on this, depending, I'm gonna pre-appoint an attorney for you, but it's contingent on you making a deposit. And the deposit here, based on the allegations and looking at your income, it would be $1,000 for a deposit, and then it would be monthly payments of $100. Okay? And that may or may not go up. It depends on, again, what happens with the case and all other factors with you depending. But what I am going to do is I'm going to pre-appoint somebody. I'm not going to put him on the case yet because I need to wait for that deposit. But Mr. Chapman, Daniel Chapman, he's a very good attorney. I will schedule you for January 26th at 2:30. Wait, just wait. I need to see the, yes, that's Mr. Schmidt week. January 26th at 2:30. And you'll come back. You'll most likely, hopefully, can you have that paid by then?
I don't think so. I don't think we get paid again until February.
Oh, February. Okay, so February 12th at 9. I'll
Okay.
reset it to that date and time. So that gives you the ability to have enough time to get that, to pay that. He's going to be here that day. And if that is paid, once that is paid, if you pay it February 3rd, then he'll be appointed right then and there. And then you'll be able to discuss the case with him.
Okay.
But
Right.
either way, you're required to come back February 12th at 9 a.m. Come get your notice and you're free to go. Make sure you file that paperwork before you leave.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Ms. Smith? We will go on the record in the matter 26 CF 05, State of Wisconsin versus Grace Smith. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Ms. Smith appears in person with counsel Joel Feliski making a special appearance on her behalf here today. We're set today for an initial appearance. Mr. Feliski, were you able to go over the criminal complaint with Ms. Smith?
I was, Your Honor. I did also complete an application with Ms. Smith. She does qualify for the Public Defender Services. I reviewed the complaint in this matter with her. I believe she understands the charges here and the maximum possible penalties. We'll waive formal reading, enter in a plea of not guilty as to the misdemeanor count, and we will be waiving time limits for scheduling the prelim.
Thank you. Not guilty plea for any misdemeanor.
Would it be possible to schedule this at the same time as Garbo's, their co-defendants?
And did I schedule that for?
February 11th, 3:30.
All right, February 11th at 3:30. Hopefully, she can have an attorney appointed by then, but February 11th at 3:30. We are adjourned. You can come get your notice and you're free to leave. Mr. Tatum? We will go on the record in the matter 26 CF 06, State of Wisconsin versus Jordan Tatum. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Tatum appears in person with counsel Joel Feliski making a special appearance on his behalf here today. We're set today in this matter for an initial appearance. Mr. Felisky, were you able to go over the criminal complaint with Mr. Tatum?
I was, Your Honor. I also completed an application with Mr. Tatum. He does qualify for the public defender's services. As I had stated, I believe he understands the charges here and the maximum possible penalties. We'll waive formal reading, enter in a plea of not guilty as to the misdemeanor count, and we'll be waiving time limits for scheduling a preliminary hearing.
All right, thank you. Not guilty plea as to the misdemeanor. I will schedule you for the same date and time, February 11th at 3:30. February 11th at 3:30. You can come get your notice and your leave. Thank you. Some days it takes forever. I have Josie.
Excuse me?
We will go on the record in the matter 23 CF 92, State of Wisconsin versus Joseph Smith, also known as Josie. We're set here today in this matter for a status conference. We have Joel Felisky, defense counsel in person, Mr. Kevin Schmidt for the state. We're set again for that status. The court has received 2 letters from the Department of Corrections notifying the court that they cannot and have not been able to get a hold of Josie to go over the information for the pre-sentence investigation report. Josie, what is a good address to be able to send you mail?
I still got the it's the address I gave you for Grace Lake Road. I got the pre-sentence investigation paperwork filled out. I just gotta get it sent back.
Okay, and is your telephone number, does it still end in 4092?
Yes, it does.
Okay, and have you called and been in contact with the Department of Corrections?
For Wisconsin, no.
No, you need to do that, okay? I'm telling you, I'm ordering you to do that, to call them no later than tomorrow by 3.
Okay.
Just so they know that they can get a hold of you and that you have the paperwork and you're sending it back, okay?
Okay.
So now I'm gonna need to reset a sentencing date unless you think we should just have another status. Anyone?
I think now that we have that order, I think we could set the sentencing.
I believe so. I believe that would be appropriate.
I'm not sure if they're gonna need 2 months now still. It's weird.
And I just gotta fax in all of this paperwork, right?
Yes. How about,
Okay.
how about Monday, March 9th at 11?
Is there a fax number I could get possibly for this?
I do not have that. You're gonna have to call the Department of Corrections,
Okay.
because they're gonna have to give that to you. Set it for an hour. Okay, they'll give you their fax number because that's where you fax it, not here.
Okay.
Okay? So Mr.
All right.
Felisky, can I count on you to follow up with Josie?
You certainly can, Your Honor. Ms. Smith, the number ending in 4092, that's your current number?
Yep.
Thank you.
All right.
I did confirm that. All right. Anything else from the state?
No.
Mr. Flisky?
Nothing further.
Thank you. Do you know how to get a hold of your attorney, Mr. Flisky?
Yes, I got his number.
Excellent. Please be in contact with him too if you don't hear from him, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you. We're adjourned. Ms. Hanu, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor, I can.
We will go on the record in the matter 25 CF 60 and the corresponding 25 TR 334, State of Wisconsin, County of Burnett versus Kim Gangelhoff. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Ms. Gangelhoff appears in person. Her counsel, Emma Hanu, appears by video conferencing with approval of the court. We're set for status conferences. Ms. Hanu, can you please update the court?
Yes, Your Honor, as the court is aware, I am a newer attorney to Ms. Gangelhoff's case. However, I've had the opportunity to review everything in this matter and speak with Ms. Gangelhoff as well as DA Schmidt. We believe resolution is still possible here. That's where we're working at right now. What we would be requesting today would be to set a status out approximately 60 days to give Ms. Gangelhoff the opportunity to sort of work towards that resolution. And likely at that status, we would know whether or not this case will be resolving or if we'd be setting for trial in this matter.
March 12th.
Could we do a different day?
Why?
That's my birthday.
I'm still scheduling you for other cases.
I asked Mary to not do anything. I've only seen one thing scheduled there.
I see only one DA. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if this gets set for trial or plea for that day, I'd rather be the one to do it.
Makes sense. February 27th at 10.
Ms. Gangelhoff, if that works for you, that works for me.
Yes.
February 27th at 10 a.m. You can come up and get your notice and you're free to leave. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Hanu.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
In this room, excuses don't stop the clock. Miss a payment, miss a call, miss a date, and the consequences stack up. The court moves on, whether you're ready or not.